what's up everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to give some love to my Jackson Kelly KE3, change the strings, clean and polish the body, check the electronics, check the string height, and set it up correctly. So let me give you some information about this guitar, but always remember that if you want to skip all my blah blah blah, you can click on the timecode stamps in the description and pin comment below. So I've been looking for this guitar for like 15 to 20 years, I'd say. The Eerie Swirl is the finish that I like the most. It's very rare. This one is made in Japan. I guess this one was made in 2002, 2003. Completely handmade, so every one looks different from the other. Unbelievably enough, I got this one for $150, even with the soft case. When I collected it by hand after a 3 hours drive, it was very dirty and dusty. So I immediately brought it home, let it rest for a day or two to adapt to my environment's humidity, and inspected every part of it. So luckily it still works like a charm, it only needs some love. Right, let me just quickly interrupt this thing because I just received an answer from the Jackson Guitar Consumer Relations. So this is a KE3 Kelly Pro Series from 2002. It's got elder body with flame maple veneer, bolt-on rock maple neck, rosewood fingerboard, 24 jumbo frets. Its scale length is 25.5 inches, chrome hardware, die-cast tuners, machine heads. The floating bridge is a Floyd Rose licensed Jackson low-profile JT 580 LP double locking 2-point. It features 2 Duncan design detonator humbucking pickups, 3-position toggle switch, master volume, compound radius, shark fin position inlays, discontinued in January 2006, Eerie Swirl finish made in Japan. Alright, so time to put this beast on the bench. Alright, so this is my new beautiful KE3. Let's flip it and let's remove the backplate. So I can see that there are 4 screws, 2 bigger than the other, and this is a big no-no, guys. And just for now, I want to stop the tremolo bar from floating, so I'm putting this little piece of cardboard. Alright, let's flip the guitar once again. Let's remove the screws from the locking nut. And let's remove the strings. My goodness, this one is really dusty and dirty. Alright, let's cut the strings and remove them. Let's loosen the string blocks and let's flip the guitar once again. Alright, so let's remove the springs. And yeah, as you can see in the tail, they are very old. I'm completely swapping them with newer ones. If you tend to use different springs, you're going to have a lot of troubles, because when the tremolo bar is floating, especially when you're bending strings higher, the weakest springs could really come out of the bridge, and that could potentially damage your guitar. Alright, so let's remove the cardboard and flip the guitar once again, and yeah, the Floyd Rose has come off. And also this little block. Alright, so let's start cleaning the guitar. This finish is awesome, Eerie Swirl, Japan made, and to me this looks a lot better than the USA one because it pops. It's much more vibrant, and yeah, let me remove also the posts. I want to deeply clean this part of the guitar because, you know, when the tremolo bar will be back once again, I will have no more access to this little part. So let's remove the gunk with the help of my screwdriver. I'm tugging very gently. And yeah, for this part I want to use a very old toothbrush, medium size. Once again, I don't want to scratch the guitar finish. I'm not strumming very strongly. Let's also clean the selector switch. Yeah, it came off. You can really tell the difference between the part I cleaned and the other one. Alright, so let me put the Floyd post back. and let's go on cleaning. So, I also want to remove the knob, and I need this little screwdriver. There's the little flat screw on the side. And here it is. Let me clean it. This kind of guitar has chrome hardware and looks amazing. It just needs a little bit of love, and it returns to look awesome. Let's put the knob back. So now I want to clean the pickups also, and for this purpose I'm using a very mild sanitizer and degreaser, so I'm spraying it inside this red glass. And I'm just throwing the bridge pickup mounting ring screws inside it, so the degreaser will do the work. Let's see what's under the bridge pickup. Oh my goodness, what is this white thing? I really hope that it's not mold. So let's use the toothbrush once again, very gently. I'm just using wet wipes to clean the inner cavity. I don't want to damage anything. And it's becoming to shine, so I'm very happy with it. Let me see if the ground screw inside it is good. And yes, it is. Alright, so now let's clean the pickup itself. So this particular guitar came with two Duncan Design Detonators pickup, HB108. They look like invaders, but they sound like distortions, and I like them a lot. So let's clean the pole pieces. Again, very gently. And yeah, it looks brand new. Yeah, you can really tell the difference now. The bridge pickup looks awesome. Alright, so now it's time to put the bridge pickup back into place, and let's see if the screws are okay. I guess they are. No more gunk on them, the degreaser worked very well. And now it's time to clean the neck pickup. So I'll do the exact same thing. Let's just clean the finish once again. Yeah, it's got some dents, dings here and there, but I'm going to fix them later. And yeah, of course, it's not coming off. So I guess I'll have to open the back cavity and try to stretch the neck pickup wires just a little bit. Let's flip the guitar once again, and yeah, it's also a good time to clean the internal part of the Floyd Rose cavity. I guess we are okay. Let me clean the plate also. And let's open the pickup cavity. Oh my goodness. I really hate to see this amount of dirt and dust. I mean, what the heck, guys? Clean your guitars. It's not okay to let them rest like this for years. So let's try to understand the wiring. I guess they are two humbuckers pickup, both have 4 connector wires, and since there's only one volume control knob and a 3-way selector switch, and so I'm pretty sure that each pickup will have the red and white wires soldered and taped together. They'll have the green or black wire going directly to the selector switch, and all the ground wires will be connected together somewhere into the conductive paint. So this should be the one coming from the neck pickup. Let me see if it comes a little loose, and yeah, it does. I hope this is not the same mold as before, and yeah, I gained just a little inches, but it's fine, so let's clean it up. Again, as you can see, Duncan designed HB108. Yes, it looks shiny too, so let's put it back in. Alright, awesome. Let me put the screws back in, they're nice and shiny too, the degreaser really worked well again. Now let's clean it up. And look how beautiful this finish is. It's dark violet fading into blue, into cobalt and into green. That's fantastic. And I'm pretty sure that every Eerie that swirl, like Crimson Swirl also, were all handmade because they all look different. So if anybody knows how they managed to do it, please comment in the section below. Now it's time to clean the headstock. My goodness, it's really dusty, but it's coming off really well. Let's clean the tuners too. This is something that really bothers me. So this guitar was probably made in 2002. Now we are in 2020, so it's 18 years almost. Why would you leave the plastic sheet on the truss rod cover for all this time? What's the point? Let me remove it. So let's clean also the truss rod cavity. Alright, came very well. Let me put the cover back once again. And I guess it's time to clean the fretboard. Again, I'm just using a damp cloth and some wet wipes to remove all the gunk. So here we are. Man, this fretboard really needs to be cleaned. Let's flip the guitar once again and let's clean the neck and the back plate and also the back of the body. Alright, so the bridge needs a lot of love. So let me remove the tremolo bar, loosen the screws, and since I'm going to disassemble it all, I'll take a picture of it. Smile. Alright, so let's disassemble it all. My goodness, the amount of gunk is obnoxious. So I'm spraying some degreaser and hygienizer into this plastic bottle. And I'm brushing them all. Let me put the screws back once again. And yeah, more or less it's going to act like this. Let me see the picture I took before to get the same intonation, because the guitar was really well intonated. More or less. Looks okay. So I want to clean the old springs also. You never know if you're going to need them. But I'm going to use these golden new ones anyways. So yeah, maybe this was a waste of time, but let's clean them all. Alright, let me flip the towel because I don't want to scratch this surface. And oh my goodness, look at it! That's fantastic, it really shines. So let's put the Floyd Rose bridge back. Flip the guitar. Block the trend with the old piece of cardboard. And let's put new strings on. I'm going to tune this guitar to D standard, so I want to use light top, heavy bottom strings, and these are 1052s Diadario EXL 140. I'm going to try to tune them, not that much, I just need some tension. Alright, let's flip the guitar once again. And now it's time to put the springs on. Alright, so nice and clean. Let's hear how it sounds. For this test I'm using this Jackson straight into my Focusrite Scarlett 202, straight into Reaper. Alright folks, this is all for today. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and be sure to click the bell button to be notified whenever I'm posting new videos and reviews. Also, if you're a metalhead like me, don't forget to check out my instrumental solo album Musa. It's out now and it's available on all digital platforms. And if you're a death thrash metalhead, don't forget to listen to my hybrid practice band project. And also, if you're a bedroom producer like me, check out my Facebook group. It's called MSIMS and VST Plugins for Metalheads. It's a great community, it's growing more and more every day. I guess there are more than 1,000 members now, so you always will see updates for new VST plugins. So thanks for watching, see you the next time!